Good morning, good morning. I just got out to bed. I didn't even go to bed till 2 in the morning. You want to watch this, watch it and rewatch it and rewatch it and share these videos. I'm going live right now. I'm telling you, the Lord just put it all in my dream. You already on your assignment, but you need to get this done now. Now, it's people hurting all over the world. And I just woke up. I told my husband, I sit straight up in the bed. I said, God, and gave my assignment. And it all started yesterday. It been starting because I've been giving out stuff for so long. But yesterday at my job, I was talking about it on YouTube. Y'all seen it for a 1 and 47-second video. Those of you to go to Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites and watch that video for yesterday. It was called Helping Hurting People. And the lady knocked on the window at my job yesterday. I was busy yesterday out working, running back and forth because there's a power wash and I was helping them. In and out, in and out, in and out. And the lady knocked on the window. And she just asked about housing. And she asked about the why, the woman's why. And she said bits and pieces, but I'm out there helping them, so I couldn't focus on her, really. But in between what I was doing at my job, I heard her say a street that I told her. I'm born in Delaware, so the street you talking about don't even exist. But I told her a street that do exist that was similar to the name. She said, oh yeah, it must be that. But anyway, I felt in my spirit to give her my numbers. I said, this is what I can do because I'm busy. I don't have time to really even talk. I don't even know where she came from. I thought she's just a Chase employee. But she said that I'm going through stuff. I just escaped abusive relationships and blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, don't even say no more. Don't say no more. Gave her my numbers. And I had one book on me, one of my books. And I sold it to that lady. I said, I'm going to bless you with this book because you need to read this immediately. I said, I'm going to do classes, and this book is part of the classes. After the fact, you get to the book because the book is your follow-up. I said, but you going to get this book for free. I don't even know you, but I need to help you now. I just felt, and she said, I know the Lord sent me to you. She just said, I know the Lord sent me to you. Facebook, YouTube. I'm doing a YouTube video at the same time I'm doing my Facebook video. I'm doing 2 videos. So I got 2 cameras. You, 2 cameras. I just woke up. I didn't go to bed 2 in the morning. It's only 7-something in the morning. So I should be back in bed asleep. Okay? And so I said, what can I throw on immediately to do these videos? But God is my witness. I was just asleep. Just woke up out of my dream. And the Lord was just showing me we was in houses, different people's houses. I don't know if we was in a library or this space. I didn't have to pay for this space. So those of you that are listening, that know where we can have this stuff at locally. It has to be locally. Okay, I live in Wilmington, Delaware. You know, but it had to be locally. But these women were in this home. Maybe at times it could have been in my home. But this wasn't my home. It was like a space. You know, library, I don't know what. But the Lord's like, you're not supposed to pay no more. You know, I set up stuff in the pan for all this stuff and then paying the people. He said, you supposed to get paid. They gonna pay you. You need to set up classes immediately. The dream said immediately. It could be start off just in different people's homes. You know how Oprah had a book club and they come together to talk about the book. You feel me? And that was a part of the classes too, my book. Or books, because I had more than one book involved. Okay, I said, thank you, Jesus, because I'm trying to do this affirmation book. But, and in the dream, just vision, because the Lord's showing me you're already in it. You're already in it now. So just tell the people why it's fresh dream. You know, I like to talk about a dream fresh. The Lord gave it to me fresh. And it was these ladies, and they wanted to vent. They was eager to vent, eager to start talking, and different ones. And these, they said, well, I know what I need you to help me with. I just know I got it. What you want me to cash up? Because we going to do sessions. So these is paid classes. And you can have a class once a week. Every Saturday we can meet up. Or every Sunday we can meet up for an hour or so. For these classes. An hour or 2 hours. If it could be 12 to 2. I don't know. But this is immediate. This going, I don't know if we start off in some different people's houses. If the Y or whoever can open up their classrooms. I don't know. People can open up their houses. But this is something need to happen immediately. And I am in this dream. They need it. My advice, like liquid gold. That's what the Lord says. Like liquid gold is in your mouth. Liquid gold is in your mouth. Women going to be seeking you, some men too, but women going to be seeking you all over the world to get your advice on what they going through. It's people, I'm telling you what the Lord is showing me in this dream just now. It's hurting people. God knows who's hurting. And some people don't want to talk about this on Facebook, or you don't want to talk about it openly on YouTube, but you need a class. Some lady told me on YouTube that, where's your class? You know, like you have classes. I want to pay for what you already telling me, just your advice you already talking about. And I've been saying stuff for years, but the Lord said, no, it's time for you to get paid for your service. And y'all know I've been talking about this. But the Lord said the time is now. And I sent your first client to your job to knock on the door. You didn't even go to them. They came to you. Came to your job. And you had to sew the book because you didn't have time to talk to her. You at work. And the Lord sent me my first client to my job yesterday. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. And I said, I'm busy at work. I don't have time to talk to the lady, but I got time to sew this book. I said, I've been doing a lot of sewing and sewing and sewing and sewing and sewing. And the Lord's like, it's time for you to start reaping. But you're going to sew this book to this lady. And she said, I know God sent me to you. I don't even know where she came from. She was just knocking on the office of the door of my job yesterday. August the 2nd, 2024. This just happened. And the Lord just showed me in this dream, and he give me dreams close to time me wake up. So you got it fresh to talk about. I start explaining it to my husband. My husband's really still kind of sleepy. He like, huh? And I had to tell somebody I just wanted to talk about it. And I'm going to get paid. We have sessions. Women hurting men. We got to get these classes immediately. I don't know if it's different people's houses. We had at the library. I don't know how you had these places, but the Lord told me do not pay. You're not going to pay out your money to help people because you're not getting anything out of it. And you the type that would pay out and pay out and pay. You've been paying all your life. It's time for you to receive. Your mouth is liquid gold. This is what the Lord showed me. I'm telling y'all what God said. And y'all know I already been on the threshold of this, but I know God was doing it, moving by His Spirit. I've been talking to y'all little bits and pieces, but when God get in invade my dream, invade my privacy, I didn't go to sleep till almost 2 in the morning. The Lord's in my dreams. In my dream, you gotta get up. I'm telling you, the time is now. Good morning, Phyllis. I'm telling you, I'm supposed to be still asleep. I didn't get to bed at 2. That means I'm not fully awake yet. But I'm telling you, I had to take notes on the bed. I don't know if we're going to have these classes once a week to whomever can get to the classes. Some people might have to travel to get to these classes. I told my husband we gonna have to deep clean the house because some of the classes might be at my own home. I don't know, but the Lord told me don't pay no money. You ain't paying no money no more for people to come to you. They pay you for your wisdom. Now, I sold the book into the lady yesterday that knocked on the door of my job. The Lord said, that's it. I sent you your first client yesterday. And the woman said, I know God sent me to you. She said, I'm not even from up this way. I'm down the Carolinas and stuff, down south. She said, I came up here to Delaware. I'm in the middle of, I don't know, transitional housing, transitional something. She said, but it's so much I need to, I can't trust people so much. I'm going through it so much. I just need somebody, I just need people I could trust. I said, you just don't know you on my ministry, baby. Oh, God, this happened in real life yesterday at my job. Who sends a client to my job in the ministry? Y'all don't know this is my ministry, the life of Miss Donna. Y'all sound crazy, but remember I just wrote my new hashtag, Crazy Faith Donna. I told y'all Google it, Crazy Faith Donna, because that's what the Lord told me to put it there on Crazy Faith Donna. To where they can go to Google and search it and they're going to come back to you, Donna. Crazy Faith Donna. I'm telling y'all. You'll mark my words, write it down or whatever, but the Lord said it's starting now. You tell the people on all your platforms what I said. Your words of wisdom is like liquid gold. These people need your classes. Whether you get these houses, different people's homes or a library or whatever. I can't tell you where we were in the dream. But some of the women were hurting and needed my advice. And they said, we pay you each time we come together. We have to pay you. We know that. But we don't care what the amount is. We need your advice. We need healing. And some of the women can come together corporately because they listen to each other as they talking to me. You feel me? And but for some people, until we can get this classroom or whatever together, you can make appointments and we can talk on the cell phone or on your phone one-on-one. And y'all know I just said this in the last couple weeks. One-on-one counseling. I said make your appointments. I already threw out my phone numbers. Area code 302-490-3408 and area code 302-365-7330. And I told y'all, lock my name into your cell phones. Lock my name into your cell phone. And Crazy Faith Donna, I'm telling you, God is moving by His Spirit. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This is what God is doing. He said, I'm doing new things in you. I'm doing a new thing in you. And it's people all over the world. People don't even live in America. They need your help. So that's why some of the help has to be, maybe it'll be virtual classes. How we set up virtual classes. Somebody got to help me with that. To set up virtual classes, FaceTime, where we one-on-one FaceTime, or you just calling me, texting me to set up the time, and I have to make time, but I have to make time every single day after work with two hurting women. Maybe somebody got a 6 o'clock slot, somebody got a 7 o'clock slot. You know, this is going to be happening to where people around the world are going to need to talk and vent and get my advice, but you're going to get classes. You can break it into different classes where you might need 2 weeks worth of help. Well, however you need it, you're going to have to write it down. Make those appointments. You got to go to my YouTube channel, Grandmom Donna's Wisdom Bites. I'm YouTubers, I'm talking to Facebook too. But YouTubers that watched my yesterday's video was only 1 minute and 47 or 48 seconds. And it says help hurting helping the hurting. That's the name of the video. I just posted for 1 minute yesterday. Go to my YouTube channel, Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bite. Subscribe. Watch that video I did yesterday. It happened out of the clear blue sky. A client, April, comes to my job. Who comes to your job? See, don't know they coming to get help, but they got. I'm supposed to be asleep. I told my husband I gotta get out of the bed. I come back. I can come back in here and go back to sleep, but I gotta get this video out. The Lord's saying you on target. You on target to the 10th power. It's hurting women. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all don't even live in America. Y'all live all around the world. Some of y'all live in Africa, Brazil, Asia, China. Some of y'all in Great Britain. Y'all ain't all in America, so you might need a virtual appointment. Some of y'all can call, FaceTime. But God is saying, I woke up, I didn't go to bed 2 in the morning, so you know I'm still sleepy. And the Lord invaded my sleep and said, you on the right track. Your first client came to your job yesterday. And she said, God sent me. God sent me to my job. Have you ever heard of that? And I had to show my book to her. How can I help you immediately when I'm trying to... Look, I'm busy. It's like, lady, I'm busy. I got to do my work. But in between me doing my work, she still... I could tell she needed to talk. She said, I don't even have a cell phone right now. But I knew I could... I had to be a book somewhere on me. One book I found. Just one book. Just one. It was for her. I told her this book is a follow-up for the classes. That's what I told her. This is a follow-up, but this is $20. I said, but I got to give you this book. I got to show you this book. You need my help immediately. And so it's that scenario went into my dream. And the Lord said, I don't know if it's going to be once a week, it's going to be virtual, it's going to be everything. But it's women like vultures that need your help, Donna. Your words are like liquid gold. Yeah. And it was no mistake when Pastor Everett Raleigh told me years ago, before he married who he's married to now, he said, the Lord told me that you could counsel me. Counseling. Help. And in that dream the Lord showed me a year ago. And people were sowing airtime to me. I want you to come on my show and talk about some things. And they was getting ready to go live. They said, I need you. I need you on my TV show. And this guy said, I'm going to give you an office space. God showed me this. Office space. And I was hanging my credentials up or whatever I had on the wall. And it was just table. And I know I told some of y'all this. The table in the middle of the room. And a chair on my side. And a chair on the other side. And I can see it now. This boy come through this door from outside. And he was 14. I just knew he was 14. In the spirit, you know people's ages. And he was coming to be counseled. He was only 14 and I was a boy. That wasn't even a woman. My services, maybe her mother was paying for me to counsel this boy. Maybe the mother was paying. But I'm telling you what God's showing me. This is you. You spread love. You always talk about love. But as people are hurting bad. This woman told me yesterday, knocking on the door of my job. I escaped abusive relationship. I've been abused. I've been used, misunderstood. Don't know who to trust no more. I don't even know the woman's name. I didn't even stop to ask her name. I'm at work. But I'm telling you, Letitia, I'm telling you, this is all of y'all fellas. I'm telling you, God said, y'all share this video, share it for YouTube, Whenever I can do this live on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere, I'm going. That's why the God told me be bold. You got to be bold, because I'm telling you what you supposed to be doing. They're getting paid. You going to retire. Your mouth is liquid gold. And they need the nuggets. Because you've been there, did that, done that. You experienced a lot of stuff these women going through. You done been there, Donna. You 63. You done been through hell and back. That's why your ministry's the life of Miss Donna. You think that's that title for a reason? It's a reason. Grandmom Donna's wisdom. But see, I was like, why is the Lord giving me these kind of titles? And years ago, when that lady prophesied, one of my books would be a little affirmation book. She said, you need a little affirmation book of just saying, just little things you say, little liquid nuggets of pearls. She said it could be pearl bites. But bites, this was years ago before I did my book. And I'm talking to a publisher over the phone, never even seen down Dover area. It was Fruit Bears. Y'all look it up. It's a real publishing place. Fruit Bears Christian publishing place down Dover. I was talking to this lady on the phone. She started prophesying to me, saying, I see this book, this nugget book, bites of wisdom, stuff you say and put it into a book. She says, book, it ain't that much bigger than a deck of cards. I see that. Y'all don't think it's nuggets and pearls of wisdom in my mouth? Somebody prophesied this to me years ago, talking over the phone in real life. So God's like, you don't know how valuable you are. People going to the psychiatrist, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to the psychiatrist. And they just need to come together. Hurting women, hurting people all over the world. It's people hurting that look like everything's going great. But they need your advice. They need Christian counsel. They need to be counseled. They need help. Can you help them? And yeah, they're going to pay you. You say that. And stop doing everything for free. Don't hold back your blessing. God open up the door for you to be blessed. Don't you keep talking about that free. You can't do everything for free. Your retirement, 63, your retirement age. It's time for you to receive. Walk in your abundance and get your house and get back everything the enemy had stole from you. And that's what God's saying. This time is now. He invaded my sleep, y'all. If I ain't go to sleep around 2, God didn't care what time I went to sleep. He's invading my dreams. You got to get this. That this is this. I sent the first client to you a job. So I'm telling y'all, what God is doing, new things. God is moving. Hi, Constant. God is doing new things. God is moving by His Spirit. God is moving by His Spirit. Signs and wonders is God's moving. Move, oh Lord, in me. God is moving. I hear the song, by His Spirit, moving in all the earth. Yes, He is. And He's on time. So those of you pray, those women that watch me in secret, you need my services. You need to lock my numbers into your cell phones. Area code 302-490-3408. Area code 302-365-7330. Lock them in your cell phone under Donna Hall. Or Donna L. Hall. Donna Hall. Put me on your contact list. And then lock them in. Then you could text me and say, I need your... I just said this. That is what the Lord said. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. Set up, say, I need your classes. When can I start your classes? I want to buy, I ain't got that much money today, but I'll buy $10 worth of your time. So what is that? 10 minutes, whatever. But I only can work wherever I can work at. I can give you only what I can give you. So can you give me 10 minutes or $10 or I got $20. Can I get 20 minutes? This is what the Lord's saying. That some people are on different price scales according to their budget. Some people as multi-millionaires, they can give you $1,000. Because the information is like liquid gold. But there's some hurting people that ain't got too much. They might say, Donna, I ain't got but 15 now, so can I get at least 10 or 15 minutes? And the Lord says, still help them. But they got to know that for each class, they got to give. And when you go to the hospital and get psychiatric help or whatever, you got to get that insurance card. You feel me? So anywho, you make phone appointments, advice, counseling, Christian, encouraging the hurting women. And then a couple women, when we had house, this is all what God showed me, waking up. So I just woke up. And a couple people had to bring their children because they needed the class so bad they didn't have nobody watch their kids. So they brought the kids to the house or to the library. I don't know where we set up these meetings. A couple of them had to bring their kid with them because they didn't have no babysitter. This is real. This is real. Okay. And yeah. So for Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, all over the world, it says my mouth is like liquid gold. My mouth is worth millions. Just one of my gifts. This is what's written down here. Services make them affordable to the lower income women and men. So some of you that have low income, I'm telling you what God said. It's already written here. Make the prices affordable to low income women. If they only got $15 to give you, they can't have a lot of time, but you can at least give them 10 or 15 minutes. That's for low income people that really don't hardly have anything, but they hurting. They have to have different classes. Maybe they can give you money once every 2 weeks. So when they get their money again, then they will get another 15 minutes or 20 minutes of your time because they need counseling. And just like if they knew they was going to be healed, they will fine them a couple dollars. So that's how it has to be. And you have to sow in advance. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. When you go to the doctor, they want that insurance card before they even see you. That's what the Lord's saying. It ain't personal. This is business. And he said, that's just one of your gifts. You have many gifts. And services making them affordable to lower income women. But if you have more, give more. And some people, he said, is going to give sowing to you. Bigger amounts of money. And I'm telling you what God is doing. And fees are time-based. That's one thing he wanted me to know. Fees are based on the time. Time-based fees. So, I know I got markers in here. Fees are time-based. I see that down here. That's why I'm saying 10 minutes worth of my time. You might want 20 minutes worth of my time. Fees are time-based. And I do know it's people are hurting all over the world. And they can't trust nobody. Sylvania's, Morris. But God is just saying there's people hurting all over the world. Some people been abused, molested, raped. In the home with somebody that's calling you everything but a child of God. And you need help immediately. You need somebody to talk to. Some of you are Christian and your husband's a Christian, but you're going through hell secretly. You don't even want to talk about it. You don't even know who to talk about because you don't want to go to the church world because you know they going to say something you ain't doing right. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know who to believe in. Lock me in your phone. You might as well adopt me. Your grandma, your auntie, your cousin. Or just say, that's my Miss Donna. Miss Donna is going to be a part of my life. So anywho. And it reminds me, like, remember Oprah used to have a book club and she would get together to share this book. And you all be talking about different things. And these people get together and you've been in the classes for longer times. And so they wanted to share some of the things in my book. Going over different things in my book that they needed. So the book club was my books. So you know I'm going to have different books. And they want to talk about different things in the book, too. You know. But the books are follow-up for the classes. You know, you don't have to get the book immediately. But that's just follow-up. But I'm just telling y'all. Yeah, he said, and then some of the meetings, depending where you have it, you can have a little juice and a little snack or rice cakes or whatever. If you had to get this class in immediately, you didn't have time, and it was a couple women had to bring their kids with them because they ain't had nobody watch them, and they just wanted to see me in person, and they, you know, I'm telling you, this is real. So I had to get this out because God is moving by His Spirit. He's doing a quick work because this should have been going on. I've been doing it for free. The Lord's like, you worthy to be paid. And don't say it no more. Because you love helping people, but you need to be paid. So, some people could give me cash if you see me in person. Some people do cash up, or I don't know if you do check or money order, but it got to clear first. Because, you know, somebody can write you a bad check. So, wow. I can't even believe I'm in here talking to y'all. I didn't even go to sleep around 2 in the morning. I was falling asleep downstairs, so don't get me wrong. I was falling asleep downstairs. I was downstairs with my hubby downstairs. He was falling asleep too, but I was just downstairs watching TV. And so I didn't even come upstairs around, 12 o'clock. So, I mean, I knew I had to go to work, so hey. But yeah, Lord's gearing me up to a retirement because He's like, your time is valuable. I sent somebody right to your job. They need help. She said, the Lord sent me to you. I knew it was God. It had to been God, because how'd you find my job and how you know they asked me anything? But God moves by His Spirit. I'm just telling you. I don't know how to have a class here on Facebook. I don't know how you have the fake classes live. Maybe a live class on YouTube, and I just go live on YouTube. I can go live on YouTube, and maybe I could set a time for us to go live, and one of the first classes could be on YouTube Live. And that's your first virtual class. And as you get your advice right on the class, and you know how people are commenting, you can ask a question through the comment while the live video. Oh, God must be just giving it to me now. Some people, you're going to have to do a class on Facebook Live, like this is live. This is YouTube. And YouTube video right here, I got to upload it. But there are lives on Facebook. I can go live on Facebook and go live on YouTube at the same time. You know it's going to end up having to be equipment to do this stuff more professional. But for now, Lord, like, you just start. Hey, Sylvia Bay. Hi, beautiful. Yeah, so the Lord saying you can go live on Facebook like you are now. And I'm on YouTube. I'm going to upload YouTube's video. Like, I'm not on there live. I got to upload the video. Facebook, you are live. But I can go live on YouTube. And we can be live the same time. There's your class. See, the Lord just put that in my spirit just now. Oh, you can go live. There's your class. And y'all just comment your questions. Some of y'all gonna need it like that. And you just sow. My Cash App ID is $ Donna L. Hall. You feel me? Some of y'all can sow a lot of stars. That's Facebook. They can sow a lot of stars. Somebody on YouTube can how you can give your money immediately, and you don't have Cash App, and you can't, maybe, I don't know how you wire money I don't know all that stuff. The Lord ain't tell me all that. But some of you, it's super thanks on YouTube. You can give $20 to the super thanks, and you just paid immediately. Now, I know YouTube gets some of that money, but you can do your super thanks, installments, and super thanks. You can give installments through, maybe you need to join the membership club. I'm talking to YouTube. You got $2.99 a month, $6.99 a month membership fee, and one of them is gold, is $24. And you give that. Maybe you might only want to give it once or twice for the classes, but that $24 membership fee, you give that. You join a membership fee and join that gold membership, and you sow that. That was how you could pay. Because some of y'all, you got debit and credit cards. You can sow. This is on YouTube, y'all. Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. You have to join that and get in a membership club if you want to give like that. There's your money right there. So therefore, you can give if you're in Africa or Siberia. So the Lord just giving me ways that y'all can sow and give. You can give to the membership club. You can give super thanks. If you don't have Cash App, or if you don't know how to get it. I'm talking to my YouTubers, y'all. But y'all need to go on over there to Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. Because here on Facebook Live, I know y'all could give to Cash App here. And the stars don't give nothing hardly to me. I'm just seriously. I don't know how much you got to give to a star for me to get something. Because I don't get any checks from the stars. Unless you're giving a ton of stars. Then I might get $4 here. Or $5 once a month. Or once every 2 months. So it's better to Cash App and sow, or buy the book. Do something to where you know I'm going to get something. So there you have it, y'all. This is just God dropping stuff in my spirit, how you can do it, Donna. He's like, you're already doing it now. You live on Facebook now. That could be a class. You set up a time where you're going to have a class, and you're going to go live on Facebook. That'll be a class where you ain't everybody to come in the house, because everybody don't have the transportation to get to your house, or we can get to each other's houses. But we can set up places where we can meet, meet and greet, and we can talk. And we're going to need some time. Because I seen it in the dream where we came together, where we saw each other's faces in person too. That's how the Lord showed it to me. But there's people hurting all over the world that need these classes now. Now, God sent the first client to my job yesterday. Real time. August 2nd, 2024. Around 1 o'clock, the lady came to my job. She said, I know the Lord sent me. She said, I ain't even from Delaware. I'm from down the south. Carolina's way down there somewhere. I ain't from up here. Because this, all them states she told me, I said, I ain't never been down none of them places. I'm from Delaware. So anyway, y'all, I just had to get this off my chest because God, just thank you, Jesus, for just trusting me with your people, of just using my life of experience to help the hurting all over the world that need help. So many people need help. Just so many people say, I need a word from the Lord, but I just need somebody to talk to. Just need somebody to talk to. I can't trust people. I can't trust my girlfriends. And they stab me in the back, sleeping with my husband and wife. People are going through some stuff. There's some bishops, some pastors, there's some prophets and evangelists that need to call me. You hurting too. It don't mean because you got a gift you don't need help. My people perish for lack of knowledge, wisdom. The Lord just gave me that. There's people in the ministry that need somebody to talk to. Yes, you do. You need some advice. You can't talk to your family because they run with the, you know that they do, run and tell everybody everything. So you can't confide in your family. You need somebody to talk to. And you in the church, you are a minister. You are a minister. You need to make an appointment. Okay? If the Lord told my pastor that the pastor that I could counsel him, that means he ain't got no respect to person who needs the help. So don't let your title fool you and thinking you don't need no counseling. Who am I? I'm God's daughter. That's who I am. So, you ask the Lord, who am I? Since he the one telling me to do it. I've been doing it anyway. You ask the Lord. Ain't he the greatest physician, the greatest counselor of all time is Jesus Christ. So anyhow, and I am a licensed evangelist, but God called me at age 13. I've been helping people before a piece of paper. You feel me? I've been going through hell all my life. You can't buy that in college class. Hey, Mond. God is good. So, I'm going to end this because I'm at 43 minutes on my YouTube. And this video take longer to upload because I got to upload this. But this is straight from the bed. But God is doing new things with me. God's thrusting me like the prayer of Jabez. He's enlarging my territory. He's enlarging those that are to be a part of my ministry. He's expanding. Expanded grace. I'm expanding you, Donna. I heard your prayers. I'm enlarging your territory. I'm blessing you. There's people watching you are multimillionaires. There's people watching you that are in Hollywood. People watching you that are famous. They're famous people. And they want to trust you to talk to you. They're famous. They got all the money in the world. And they need your advice. They need to talk to you. They got all the money in the world. but they going through hell secretly. And they going to seek you for your advice, daughter. And they can afford to pay you thousands and thousands of dollars for a half an hour of your time. So everybody ain't on the same scale, monetary-wise. The Lord showed me that. Everybody ain't on the same scale. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's what he said. So anyway, I wrote this down before I even went live. Okay? What the Lord gave me. I jumped up out the bed and told my husband to start talking. He was still asleep. I'm the husband. The Lord just invaded my sleep. And he showed me the classes, Sharon, Auntie. The Lord showed, you got to rewind this video and share it. He showed me the classroom starting. Some classes going to be in different people's houses. The women get together and y'all all hurting and crying and snotting and still talking about what you're going through. That's why you need different classes. And some people, the Lord showed me, how people once a week need to come together. Some people need to come together in person. Some people can do virtual classes. I don't know how you do all that stuff. Virtual, FaceTime. And some people going to go live like I did just now. We can have live classes on Facebook Live. And I have to go YouTube Live. Which, this is not, I'm on YouTube, but this is a video I'm going to upload to YouTube. So it's not real time for YouTube until it uploads. So this might take an hour to upload or 2 hours to upload for the YouTube one, even though I'm doing it at the same time. You feel me? And so however professional equipment be set up, we can go live all over the world. Tokyo, Japan. You feel me? But God is doing some new things in me. And it's going to be some plays, some skits, some shows. We can dramatize what hell we've been through. Y'all know. I mean, even Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, it don't matter who you are. God saying his people need to talk to somebody. So anywho, I don't know half the time what I'm going to dream about. It's not, I was tired. 3 o'clock in the morning, you just fall asleep. You ain't thinking about nothing but just sleep. So, I don't know, some of these classes might be in a library or in somebody has the space. Somebody might have a mansion. Some people have spaces where us women can get together. And I know at each class, they gave an offer when it was a house or come together. People gave an offering at the end of each meeting. That's how the Lord showed it to me in a dream. At the end of each meeting, when we came together in person, people gave an offering, or people just gave whatever they wanted to give individually in a different way or in one offering. But that's what I see. That's what the Lord showed me. Okay. And people were hurting and they need healing. And some people had kids they had to bring to the class and they didn't want to, but they ain't had nobody watching. I seen that in a dream. Lord showed it to me. So I can't say what you can't do. Because Lord ain't told me and all that. But I thank the Lord for trusting me to even show me that. God believes in me. And he wants me to believe in me. And tell the people who you are. Who is Miss Donna? What is your ministry? He called me to the hurting, to the poor. He called me to the rich. Because there's so many rich people that need my services. Need to talk to. They got the money. They got all the stuff. But they hurting. And some of you watching me. Hollywood names. But you want to talk to me one-on-one. So write my numbers down, lock them in your cell phones. And we can talk secretly. Ain't nobody got to know your business. So we got to be one-on-one for that. You got to talk to me through my phone. You know what I'm saying? You could text me. We can set up phone time. But, y'all, just let the Lord use you. You know you need the help. You know you need counseling and advice. Some of you might only need one class. Some of you need many sessions. But, lock me in your cell phones. That's the best I could tell you. And that way you can text me. You know, I'm under your contact list. Tell me what you need help. And you can set up your first session, class or session. Okay? So, this is it. But God is doing a quick work. Or this will turn into God giving me a building. Somebody out there got the money that you can sponsor this building for me to have hurting people come together maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And I'll teach these classes. Help the hurting. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know. I just threw that out there, but God knows. God knows. There's people hurting. They need somebody. They need somebody to talk to. And that's what he showed me when I was around, 13 or 14. This big building to help homeless and poor people. And also with some type of job training skills and classes where they just needed help. But he showed me evangelizing at a young age. And one of my first customers was my own father. I was walking with my dad. This real life. Told my daddy, you need the Lord. He was drinking. That's how he died, age 42, alcoholism. I was telling him about Jesus. I was evangelizing as a teenager to my own father because I loved him like that. And when you love somebody, you don't care if it's your mother, father, sister, or brother, you want to try to help them. So, yeah. I don't like to talk about that too much because that's touched my soul. I was a daddy's girl. I love my daddy. I love my father. And I seen that he needed help. And I wanted to help him as a child. I wanted to help my daddy. Daddy, why don't you stop drinking that alcohol, Daddy? Daddy. The Lord can help you. But Daddy. This is stuff I was telling my daddy. Antoinette. I miss my father. Going too soon. Age 42. My son's 43. My dad died when my son was 1 year old. He's 43 now. It's been a long time. I was just, 18 or 19 years old when my father died. I could write books about alcoholism, short stories about it. But yeah, God is, yo, you gotta rewind this video, Antoinette. Rewind it, because this is the end of the video. I was telling people about the dream I woke up off of, God gave me. And the lady that the Lord sent to my job yesterday to help. Who comes to your job for help? So, I just thank God. He's doing new things in me. But he said his people need help all over the world. Hurting women. And in the dream, the people was coming together in different people's houses, classes. But the Lord told me, don't you pay no more money for no buildings. Let the people pay to open up a building for you to come to teach the people. You're not going to open up no pay for no building. It's not how it's going to go. So that was the Lord's instructions. And if we have to do it live classes, so be it. Virtual classes, one-on-one, FaceTime, however we do this, we going to do it. Okay? In Jesus' name, we going to do this. Or a phone conversation. Phone appointments. But lock my numbers in. Area code 302-490-3408. Put me in your contacts. That's what I've been telling people. The other phone number, area code 302-365-7330. Lock them in under contact Donna Hall or Donna L. Hall. And there you got me locked in. You can set up an appointment because some of y'all here need help. You need somebody to talk to. You can't confide in nobody in your home. But you got to vent. And it relieves stress. You got to vent to somebody. And some of you need many classes. And lifetime classes, really. Because you need constant healing. Because you stress out. You have anxiety attacks, heart palpitations. You're under severe stress and depression. Some of you on the suicidal watch. You need to set up that appointment. And some of you in Hollywood. And you need help. All right, let me get off of here. I'm just showing y'all. I wrote this stuff down before I even went live. What the Lord gave me. I didn't go to bed 2 in the morning. And I'm up 7 o'clock, fresh, hitting my husband. I gotta tell you what the Lord showed me. The Lord just showed me what the Lord just dreamed. See, when the Lord give it to me fresh, I gotta tell something. I ain't nobody next to me but my husband. I'm trying to tell him. He's like, all right. But he's sleepy, but all right. But he knows that's my passion, is to help the hurting. So, God is doing what God is doing. God trusted me to help people all over the world. But he wants me to be giving money. Y'all sow. Sow into the ministry of the life of Miss Donna. Sow. Y'all sow. Maybe it's a building that can be gotten for the people to come to. However that works. Maybe it's somebody's building they already have, and they can open it up for classes for me to teach the people. It could be a church. And you want me to talk to the Christian women. You want me to talk to some people in the church. That maybe some of them don't want to come together because they don't want people to know their innermost secrets of what they're going through. So maybe, I don't know. But some people going to do some stuff they don't want nobody else to know about. But anyway, let the Lord use you, and y'all just pray and set up your appointments. Okay? YouTube, y'all know how it goes. I already told y'all how y'all could do it. Y'all could do it through your Cash App. You can do it through the membership club. You can do it through your Super Chats, and however you do it. All right? And Facebook, we can do live. Like now, we are live. Facebook, this is live. Y'all are live anyway. We can do live classes. And I can say maybe Saturday at 11 o'clock. We're going to come on Facebook, and there's y'all's first class. And y'all have to text me and let me know that. And maybe y'all can get it that way. All right, it's an hour on YouTube. I got to go because this is going to take a while to upload. Okay, because you know how you got to clear out gigabyte space on your phone. That's why I know God got to send me professional equipment. All this stuff takes money. I'm 63. I need to retire. But y'all have to give and sow to make this happen. I want to have a big class and a big coliseum. People coming together and getting help. Universal. When they leave crying and laughing and feeling the power of God because they were touched and healed in one session. Yes. Look at God. God can do the exceedingly. See, that's what he keeps telling me, Ephesians 3:20. I have to write that down in here. Ephesians 3:20. I'm going to do the exceedingly. That's the Crazy Faith Donna talking. That's one that, I got to put that down. Crazy Faith Donna. Y'all look up that on Google. Hashtag Crazy Faith Donna. God said, I'm doing the Ephesians 3:20 going to come alive in your life, Donna. I'm doing it exceedingly, abundantly, above all you ask or think. You ask or think it. I'm going to bring it to pass. God's bringing this to pass. God is moving by his spirit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Have a safe and blessed day on purpose, sweetie. Love, peace, and blessings. Thank you, Auntie. All right. Gotta go. I love y'all. Have a blessed and amazing day. This is going to take a while to upload YouTube. Y'all going to take a while. When y'all get this video, it's going to be in the same day, but it ain't going to be right now. It's early. It's 9:09 a.m. I need to go back to sleep. But whatever y'all get it today, whenever it uploads and you'll get it. Make those appointments. Do what y'all got to do. All right. Facebook, I'm Garego. God loves you, and so does Miss Donna. But y'all seeing the heart of me coming out and coming in here. Well, God woke me up off of this fresh dream. The lady come to my job. This happened in real time yesterday, and she knocked on my job. I had to sew a book into her and talk to her. It was hard to talk to her because I'm trying to do my work out. But that was my first client. And she said, God sent me to you. I know it was God. That's what she said. So anywho, there you have it. I love you. Have a blessed and amazing day on purpose in Jesus' name. And don't forget, don't go nowhere without taking the Lord with you. Let him be your constant companion. Okay? I love you. See you, YouTube. I'm going to upload this to y'all. Bye-bye.